Hello, Gemini. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading, so of course, actually, no, it's going to be a general reading for human being dealing with. So, of course, everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, Val53 Tarot. Should review as well. Thank you. Show up tomorrow, Gemini. We'll talk about you. Unless, of course, they want to go ahead and bring you in, like bring you into the reading, you know. We'll see. All right. Which one is it? Which one is it? They feel like something's hanging on by a thread. Possibly. Ooh. And yes, they decided to bring you into this. They decided to bring you into this. In such a way, though. In such a way. What is this? Uh-oh. All right, jumping into this. I'm not too sure how that works. They kind of show me this energy independent and away from you. But yet at the same time, somehow either one directly dealing with you or two indirectly dealing with you. But it almost kind of seems and feels like slight indirectly dealing with you somehow. There's a lot here that they're contemplating and trying to figure out for themselves as to where they truly stand within it. They're saying something does not feel right. And I do feel that this could be money reasons, money situations, investments. Literally could be possibly their job or their career on the line. Yet at the same time, they almost kind of feel like there is some sort of possible solution or way to kind of turn this in their favor, which I do see, which is interesting though. They have this idea. But that's where they're kind of like, well, I have an idea, but let's kind of wait. And that's where that energy of like, well, let's wait on Gemini shows up. I don't know what that's about, but it seems like they're once again, they're waiting on you. It's like they're waiting on you to continue with something. And I don't know what that's about. Waiting for you to continue doing what they do, but it almost kind of seems and feels like, how do I say this? They're making themselves... They're making themselves look busy around you for the sake of trying to, once again, either wait on you for ideas or learn something from you. But once again, it's the energy of watching and waiting for you, for them to kind of make their move. And it's almost like they present themselves in a completely different energy is what I'm saying. It's like real stone cold, waiting for you. You show up, then they present themselves in a completely different way. It's kind of like, wait a minute, you were just being that way a second ago. Now you're being this way. Now it's kind of like, look at me, look what I can kind of do. I don't know. But they almost kind of do this kind of, you know, I'm not going to say the words I just heard, but they do what they do. And they feel like because of this interaction, they do their song and dance. And all of a sudden they feel like they're gaining ideas here by somehow, like I said, an direct interaction between the two of you that kind of allows them to keep things moving forward, or at least get things moving again, to where they're kind of saying, okay, well, here we go, things are moving. And it's like, okay, if you say so. It's interesting because things definitely are progressing for them. I don't understand that though. Why does it seem and feel like whatever they got going on for themselves is slightly dependent on you? Like what you're gonna do, or your appearance, or your just showing up. I don't understand that. And there you are, Gemini. So you do show up. Like I said, unless they wanted to bring you, they did. They wanted to bring you into this immediately. And that's what I was talking about. There's that energy of work, career, money, financial security could be on the line. I feel like that's what they're trying to figure out for themselves right now. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Oh, Gemini. Oh, Gemini. That's fascinating. That is so fascinating. They're in this whole process, they're trying to address their emotions and their feelings for you. But yet they keep things going for the sake of financial security and stability. They're like, well, let's just kind of see, they can kind of rest easy now that they come up with something here that's in the progress. But ultimately, it's like they're still trying to figure out how to create this ultimate security. And this is what's interesting, is this is where their energy once again switches. They're kind of giving this message of they love when things go their way. They love when things go their way, and they love when they get what they want. But because of this, they're also having some sort of realization here about the two of you romantically speaking. And that's where it's kind of like whether this is a living situation between the two of you, they're saying that's kind of like where they kind of play it cool. It's like, well, stability and security, yes. Oh yeah, they say that. I'm telling you, they play it cool, and then all of a sudden it's like there's problems and conflict. It's almost like what they're saying is they have to hold themselves back from, literally, they have to hold themselves back from starting shit with you. That's what that energy was. Yeah, that's a gaslight. That's a gaslight right there. Like I just said, they don't give a shit. Like I just said, they have to hold themselves back from starting shit with you. And then they get guarded and defensive, and they're kind of like, you know what, I just don't care. It's kind of like, you showed me this energy like you didn't give a shit from the beginning of the start of this. I'm not surprised. I'm actually just surprised you showed me it. Like I said, they love that they get what they get. They love when they get what they want. And then it's kind of like, let me gaslight this situation, and it's like, I'm out, bounce. And they're kind of saying game over. They're saying game over. What's done is done. Like I said, they may present themselves as staying cool and unaffected by this, but I kind of call bullshit on that. Of course, if you are dealing with anyone you could be dealing with, an air sign, a fire sign, a water sign, or an earth sign, they're all here. Goodbye.